Congratulations.
Thank you.
I don't know like how long in the making that was.
5
I saw
years.
that last shit. It's called artist development, people.
Listen.
Hi, I'm Jay Stevens, your host of the Sellout Pod. Everybody clap. Yay, thank you so much. This platform, the Sellout Podcast, is completely dedicated and devoted to my favorite Black creatives, singers, songwriters, musicians, artists who are genre-defying, gravity-defying, boundary breaking, okay? They cannot be boxed in, and there's no better example of that than this next artist, okay? She was recently signed to TDE last year, and she just released her debut EP, Fuck It. We're allowed to cuss. It's fine. Fuck It. In 2024, she's about to be on tour this summer with everybody from Rachel Chinouriri, Queen, to Halsey.
Weird.
Okay, so catch her in a city near you. It's my queen, Alemeda. Thank you. Oh my gosh. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm like, that
Nervous?
was like a lot. I'm kind of out of breath.
No, you ate that.
Thank you so much. I
yeah.
just wanted you to have like a welcome befitting of just like who you are, the queen that you are.
Thank you.
You are a star. You look gorgeous. You know, I'm loving the ash blonde. I'm loving the rings. You look regal. You
Thank
look amazing.
you.
She smells
I tried.
really good. She smells like candy. She came in with cookies because she is hospitable and
Listen.
amazing. And I'm really happy to have you, okay? We just met 10 minutes ago. So thank you so much for being here. It means a lot.
Thank you for having me.
I am a fan of yours. I have been since, I think, 2021?
No way.
Is that when we would say Gonna Bleach My Eyebrows came out?
Yeah, 2021. That's
Okay,
crazy.
so I love that song.
Thank you.
I think it's so great.
Thank
I
you.
remember hearing it and thinking, no, you know what? I remember hearing it before I saw you.
Okay.
And I was like, who is this girl? And when I saw the video, I just remembered feeling really like affirmed by it in a
Aw.
weird way.
Thank you.
Because I still, to this day, don't really know how to classify what genre that song is.
drum
It's kind of drum and bassy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little European. I thought you were British for a second.
You know what? Everybody thought I was British.
Do you get that?
Since I was like 16.
Okay, so where are you
Yeah.
actually from?
I'm from Ethiopia. Like I grew up there.
Okay.
But I also went to high school and middle school in Arizona.
Okay.
So it's like both. But yeah,
Yeah.
no one ever expects me to be from Arizona. They're
No,
like, what?
I don't think I would have gathered that from hearing that song. It was definitely drum and bassy, a little bit of a British vibe. I feel like I get that a lot too. I don't know why. But yeah, I just really resonated with that song, how fresh it felt, how different it felt. I love that it was a Black girl singing about, I'm going to bleach my eyebrows over a drum and bass beat. Like, I just didn't understand where you were going with it. And I loved how unpredictable I felt like the song was. And like, what was that the beginning of your journey? Because that was the beginning of my journey with you. Was that the beginning of yours? Like,
It was like kind of, yeah. I had
Yeah.
put out a song prior when I was like 19, just trying to see. But like that song is like in no way representation of me. But Gonna
Yeah.
Bleach My Eyebrows was the beginning of like the pop alternative
yeah.
door I walked into.
Okay.
I had been working on that song was like a year old or almost 2 years old before it came out.
Really?
Yeah. I had been writing for like almost 3 years prior.
Yeah.
But I just wasn't ready to put anything out. And like my management was fine. They were just like, look, just figure out what your sound is gonna be before you put
Well,
out
that's
any.
nice that
yeah.
they were like chill about it.
Yeah, they
You
were
didn't
cool.
feel pressured or rushed or anything like that.
No,
That's so good.
to this day, yeah.
So, in figuring that out, like, what was it about Gonna Bleach My Eyebrows that, like, did you feel really settled on that sound? Was it, like, comforting to you or something?
I just like pop. I like pop music. I like anything that's like cutesy.
It's so,
So,
cutesy.
it's the cutest shit
it's
ever.
so cute, you know? And, like, it is, I wanted to bleach my eyebrows for, like, a few minutes there. And
I
was like,
did
I'm not gonna
it
do it.
literally for a few minutes, and I
Mhm.
looked like an alien. So
No,
I was like, I'm good here.
High fashion alien.
I'm telling you, like, I literally went to the store, bought dye, and dyed it within like 10, 20 minutes.
I think it worked. I think it was
It
fabulous.
didn't.
Okay.
Not on me.
Oh,
Yeah, it
well,
looks
at least you got a
crazy.
great
I'll
song
show you
out of it.
later.
That's what matters. The content, I guess. But I'm really glad that like you were able to like find that process without like feeling rushed or pressured or anything.
Yeah.
In the music that you were making leading up to Gonna Bleach My Eyebrows, would you say that it was drastically different from that song?
I like did this thing where I was making multiple songs of each genre.
Yeah.
And that was like how
smart.
I found, like I made like 20 EDM songs, like 30 jazz songs. No, like I have hundreds of songs.
What inspired you to do that?
I just like, I was one of those kids, like I never was able to choose. Like if somebody asked me what my favorite color was, I would say the rainbow. Like it was just like,
oh God.
I just,
you would have stressed me out.
No, I stressed everybody out. So I just kind of like needed to test the waters and see which one I felt the most comfortable in. And it was ironically the music I loved listening to as a kid.
Yes.
So.
Okay, so did you grow up listening to a lot of pop? Like, what music was, like, playing at home, you know?
Anything on the radio.
Literally anything?
Yeah.
Okay, so, like, your parents weren't forcing anything on you?
They didn't. My mom didn't let me listen to music.
Oh.
At all.
Like, any music?
Like, if there was, like, a commercial, like, let's say I was watching, like...
She would mute the TV?
No, if a theme song of a show came on, like, it could literally be Caillou. If she hears music... I would be cooked. Like, I would mute the theme song, and then, you know, like, I memorized when the theme song was going to be done, and then when the show started.
Oh, my God, you were living in fear.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, it's like Footloose. There's no music.
Yeah.
Okay, that explains a lot. Yeah. I feel like this is therapy. Like, that explains why once you, like, broke out, you was just doing anything.
Listen, I was letting it rip.
Like, at what age are we, like, sneaking CDs into the house? Like, what's...
It was the little MP3 nanos.
Sorry,
yeah.
like, I don't know how old I think we are.
Wait, are we we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was the little iPod nanos. Not even the screen one. The one that was just a square.
Oh, the little clip one.
It had a blue one, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
And so where did you get that? She didn't buy it for you.
You know what? I might have stole it from my brother or something. Yeah, right. I don't know who I got it from.
So where did you turn to for music? Like, you're muting the TV.
Mm-hmm.
What are you muting? Because I know you're not listening to Caillou in your spare time. But, like, are you tuned into, like, 106 in Park or something?
Disney
and then
Channel.
Disney Channel.
I was not. I didn't have cable, but there was, like, a channel that had Disney shows on it.
Yeah.
But I wanted to be a part of the 106 in Park.
Yeah.
Era. I just couldn't.
I feel like we missed it a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, low-key. We did miss the glory days. It was the older unfortunately, people, yeah. And that's why we're so, like, nostalgic for it now. We need somebody to give us a good music video countdown show.
I know, yeah.
Okay, so Disney Channel. That actually makes sense because they had the bops.
It was like Camp Rock. Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
There was so many.
Come on, Black Hannah Montana.
Listen.
Wait, she's got the ash blonde?
Stop.
No, I see the vision. Okay, no, that makes a lot of sense. Because, I mean, I didn't grow up listening to anything even slightly resembling rock. At least not like my parents putting it in front of me.
Yeah.
For me, a lot of my first introduction to anything near that was Glee.
Oh, I loved Glee.
I'm a Gleek. I don't give a
Same.
F. Okay, I love Glee. She put me on to so many amazing,
like, classic songs.
Journey.
You know what? We're such Gen Zers because, like, low key, all these like songs that are from the 60s, 70s beyond, I know from Glee.
Honestly, Glee put a lot of kids on.
Yeah.
And, like, you can say what you want about that show because there's a lot that we can say.
It's a classic.
But it's a classic.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Disney Channel, I would also say, was definitely a good introduction to like, rock. That style.
Yeah.
And I felt like Camp Rock, you know?
Yeah.
What was her name? The girl who's in the meme right now where she's playing the guitar? Margaret or something? I think that was her name in the movie.
The white girl?
No, the black one. Margaret. Her name was Margaret. In Camp Rock?
Oh, she was a part of the little girl group.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then she broke away, and she was like, I'm going to scream. Yeah, exactly. She was playing that guitar, and I was like, you know what? Let me go pick up a guitar.
Listen.
I feel that. I love that. So, like, what was, like, one of your favorite songs from Camp Rock? Because, like, now I'm going through, like, the soundtrack.
Did you watch Camp Rock?
Absolutely.
Do you know the one
the night it premiered?
This Is Real, This Is Me, of course.
This is real.
This is me.
Yup.
But there was another. I don't remember how it goes, but I remember when I listened to it, it was the best thing. It was when he was sitting by at the boat or something like that, and he was doing a little acoustic cover, looking into her eyes.
That's so beautiful.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do, but I can't.
I'd have to watch
it.
Yeah,
right now,
I don't know the name
know,
or nothing.
I feel like I can see the scene.
Yeah, those were
the voice I hear inside my head. Is it that one?
Yeah, no, that's the same one. That's the first one.
No, but because at the end they did a mashup, but they were two different songs.
Oh, yeah.
The lore.
Yeah, when they were like falling in love and shit.
Exactly. I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like that's low-key why you fell in love with it. You fell in love with the story.
Listen.
Okay. Well, I think that is like actually a very beautiful origin story. Disney Channel was like the beginnings for a lot of us.
Yeah.
And that's why I feel sad for the kids of today who do not have it. Because where are you supposed to find?
There's nothing for them.
What are they supposed to do?
Nothing.
So you have snuck this contraband music onto your thefted iPod Shuffle Nano thing.
Criminal.
So how do we start making the music? How does that begin?
I wasn't trying to make music. I had friends in Arizona who were going to the studio. They were like rappers.
Oh, fire.
And I was like, they knew I sung because I used to post covers. I just never actually been into a real studio.
Okay.
And they were like, just, like lay down a little verse. And I was like, guys, stop.
Were
like,
you rapping?
I'm trying to work. No.
Okay.
Singing. They wanted me to sing on their rap songs.
Oh, that's so nice.
But I was like working so many jobs and I was like, I can't. So I like basically just went and I was like, oh, this is cool. But I had to like work more to be able to afford to go.
Yeah.
So it just kind of got like very, you know, like when you're trying to like work to do something, but it's like you either have to choose, like, like rent or your passion.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was like the struggle I was in. And then 4 months into me just playing around in the studio, that's when I got like my manager reached out to me.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Through your covers.
Through my covers. Like, it was a crazy sign. I was ready to quit. I was like, bro, this is not realistic. I'm in the middle of Arizona.
At the point of quitting, what are we saying? Like 4 months, 5 months?
4 or 5 months, yeah.
Oh, that's so real.
I know. I was like, okay, this is not for me. Like, I tried my best.
No, I'm glad that you stuck with it. I'm glad that you like found like a bit of a music community in Arizona too.
There wasn't any.
It's not the place that I think of as having like a musical community.
There's nothing. Like, still, there's a scene, but it's nothing like here. That makes sense. Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah.
We haven't given up. We've persevered. We've stumbled upon management.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Congratulations.
Gorgeous.
We've made 100 songs a week, each in a different genre.
Yeah.
And we've made Gonna Bleach My Eyebrows. What were you expecting when you made that song? Were you hoping that like this is gonna be my big break? Were you just kind of fucking around?
I was fucking around.
She was fucking around.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't really, because like that was when TikTok like first came out.
Yeah.
And no, I had never seen anyone have a career off of TikTok.
Yeah.
That was very, very early. So
because I was really late to the boat because I was like a TikTok denier for the longest
Same.
time. I was like, I'm not.
I was like, that's for the fucking kids,
it's
bro.
It's for the losers. I'm not doing it.
Mind you, I'm like 18.
I'm an artist. Like,
literally.
I'm not touching TikTok, and here we are.
But my management was like, look, like, you got to, bro. Like, and then so I did it, and then it just,
Oh man, that's amazing.
Did decently well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So TikTok is where she took off.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't even think I knew that because, like I said, I was in denial.
So you heard the song like off like a playlist?
I think a friend of mine posted it.
Oh.
And I just remembered like going and listening to it and thinking that it was like so weird and so cool. And I watched the video and I thought you looked really cool.
Aww.
So what was that like? What was that like for you? Kind of just blowing up, especially on this app that you've been denying for the longest time. After fucking around and just,
finding
trying
out.
something and finding out.
Yeah.
What did you find out? What was that like?
It was weird because like I was going places and hearing my song get played.
Really?
Yeah, but like I feel like you said, like, I don't think people knew me. They just knew the song, and it was just like, it was like so many people I knew like working at Walmart were like, they just played your song at Walmart. and I was just like, that's crazy, like that's wild.
So did you feel any kind of pressure once that kind of happened? No, you don't strike me as that kind of girl.
If people like this,
I
can do it again. I could do it in a different genre, and
I think you absolutely did.
Yeah,
I think you're fabulous.
Thank
because
you.
I think even with Fuck It,
yeah,
it's like still got a very it's still got that cutesy feminine quality, but it's a bit more loud and brash.
Yeah,
a bit more in your face.
Yeah,
a bit more like that one was like But like,
yeah,
Fuck It was like, nah.
Literally, yeah. Like Gonna Bleach My Eyebrows is the cutest song.
It is.
Everything else was like,
I like that. Like it kind of sits in the middle, so it's like a bit of a palate cleanser before we get back into like. By the way, fuck you again.
I just also didn't want to do the same song in a different.
No,
like,
and I
throughout
definitely,
the whole...
and I think that you did a great job of that because I think that would have been really easy to do.
Yeah.
And you did not do that. I felt like the music that followed was like unexpected in like a refreshing way.
Thank you.
But it felt like a step up, you know? It felt like the same but different, you know? So, yeah, I feel like you definitely leaned into that sound. Do you feel like you were really encouraged by, like, the people that you were working with, the people in the industry, your fans, to, like, lean into that sound? Were you feeling any pushback? Like, what was the vibe?
No. Like, I'm so lucky. I have a team that just lets me do what I want.
That's so good.
Yeah.
I love that.
Even when I was, like, people who were listeners, like, they didn't, like, whatever I gave, they're like, oh, can you drop this? Can you drop this? And I'm just like, okay, so I can do it all.
I think that's amazing.
I know.
Because, like, you can have it all. You can do it all. And I feel like the number one thing that would stop someone from like thinking outside of the box and just like trying something new, especially trying something that they haven't seen anyone who looks like them try before, is just like thinking that they can, or like being fearful of what somebody might say about it or how it might be perceived or not perceived. So to hear that like you didn't experience that with your team is like really refreshing. Yeah. And that makes me really happy.
I know.
Because like I feel like it comes through in the music. Like it feels very uninhibited. Yeah. Like you don't give a fuck.
They're very big on just, you know, we'll let you do your thing. Like because I feel like they just let everybody in the camp just do their thing.
I kind of feel that. I feel like the women at TDE in particular, you, SZA, Doechii. You all have your own lanes. Like, everybody is beautiful and creative and fun and cool, but it's all feels very unique to each of you. And I really appreciate... I feel like a lot of people were surprised by the announcement that you had signed to TDE. They were like, oh my gosh, like sonically, like it's a bit different, you know, like, but like now the more that I see it, I feel like in the greater scheme of things, I feel like it honestly makes sense. Cause like in terms of the greater mission statement, it feels like she's just another fuck it female who's doing whatever the fuck the fuck she wants and making it look fly. So you being like an alt pop rock artist, like signed to TDE, like what do you think that signals to other people, you being the first, you know, that style?
I think they're not like conformed to rap and hip hop and R&B. I feel like they're just conformed to like making history. And just being like very influential to like any type of black art culture. So I feel like they felt like it was gonna be a great thing for everybody mutually, because there's not a lot of black right now. There's a crazy wave of so many black alt artists.
I can imagine
Rachel Chinouriri,
queen.
Hemlock Springs, I don't know if she considers herself alt, but like
her.
that type of quirky shit you did not see growing up. Like you would only see a white person doing it, so it's like to everybody it was just like, you know, it made sense.
I can imagine that there's so many more amazing ones that like I don't even know about, and I feel like you being on kind of this like worldwide like platform and stage on like such a cool label is like such an amazing thing, because like I don't know, and I obviously like you're dope as fuck, so it's like you being like kind of like one of the poster children is like really exciting for me to like watch in real time, because I just feel like that's gonna open up so many more avenues for people to like find and discover, and like even the black artists who are making this stuff and we just haven't found them yet. Like I think that's gonna be so reassuring to them that like a label who, you know, maybe to like the average music listener, to them maybe was known for only one thing or one style, like now they know that there is an opportunity for more, and to do more and try more,
to add value in any way. Not just, you know, blend in with what they already have.
And I think that's really sick. I really admire that. I'm so congratulations.
Thank you.
I don't know like how long in the making that was, but I was really happy for you, and I
5
saw
years.
that last shit. It's called artist development, people.
Listen, I for sure was doing that, so.
And that's good, and we can see it.
Yeah.
And we're all going to see it on the Rachel Chinouriri tour. This is your first full-length tour.
Yeah.
Oh, my days. Are you
so excited? Oh, yeah. It's crazy. Like, I make, like, mood boards every year.
Yeah.
Sometimes if I accomplish, those things, I'll make another one midway through the year.
Yeah, totally.
That was, like, my dream.
Same.
It's crazy.
Same. So I wanted to foray into a little segment here on the Sellout Pod that we're going to call the Sellout Hall of Fame, okay? Who would you nominate as someone who's doing it their own way, making whatever the hell they want to make, doesn't care what anybody has to say about it, has influenced you, has influenced countless others, and is just like a bit of an icon in that way?
I would say, like, as of recently, Doechii.
Anytime. Oh.
Yeah. I think, her. Ever since she's came around,
yes,
she's, like, always exuded so much just, like, sureness and confidence in what she does.
Even in her YouTube videos.
Bro.
She was like, I got fired today, and what?
No, I felt that. But, yeah, like, it's even rubbed off on me, like, so much.
Yeah.
Because I was, like, in the beginning, I was at a point where I literally had zero confidence in what I was doing.
100%.
But I just pretended until I did.
That is the key. I feel like faking it till you make it, delusion is like it's more than half of our job.
Yeah.
What I love about Doechii is I feel like she's never done the same thing twice.
Ever.
Like every time she pops up, it's something completely different. Like the first time I heard about her, I think was Persuasive.
Yeah,
and
she
then
had
the
like
next
6 different genres after that.
It was What It Is, oh.
I know.
And then the next time I saw her, it was Wake Up.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a second.
Yeah.
What is it? You know?
Like her, Doja Cat, those people who just kind of like don't. You never know what's coming from them.
Yes.
I love that. I love a little shock value, a little.
I love the shock value.
Talent show.
I love the versatility.
Yeah.
Because I just feel like that is such a defining characteristic for a star.
And I think her being dark skinned was like so meaningful for me.
Absolutely. I loved her speech at the Grammys.
Yeah.
Because I could tell that it meant a lot to her too.
Yeah.
I feel like
100%.
she knows that she's not just doing this shit for herself.
Yeah.
Like she's doing it and we are watching.
Listen.
You know? And like I really appreciate knowing that like what she's doing carries so much weight and like meaning behind it. No, that's a great choice. And also Doja is also like a really good one. I mean a lot of people were introduced to Doja through Moo. Yeah.
I do remember like it caused a crazy
it
uproar because they were like, what is this?
And I honestly loved it.
I loved how unserious it was.
Very unserious. I feel like it clued us into the type of person she was.
Yeah.
Because it was very unserious, but it was also very well done.
Yeah.
You know, and she made a whole music video.
Literally, yeah, it's crazy.
So it's like she's unserious, but like she's kind of serious.
Yeah.
You know? Well, those are great additions. Thank you for putting those in the Hall of Fame.
Do you have any?
Loki, I feel like it would be Janet. I feel like Janet, she's obviously a bit before our time, but I feel like the black pop star. Yeah, I mean, I feel like she kind of raised me a little bit. Shout out to our inductees into the Sellout Hall of Fame. I know that means a lot to you 3 ladies, more than the Grammys that you have. It's fine. You're welcome. Well, to wrap, I wanted to ask you to add something to the Sellout playlist, okay? And it can be anything. It can be your song. I personally would choose I Should've Known Cause You're a Guy's Now. Or it can be a song by someone else, someone that we've named today. Anyone else? Just that song that is main character, makes you feel like you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. The Sellout.
I have one.
Yes. Oh! Okay.
I just went to my most recent listens on Spotify.
Give it to us.
I would probably do Cologne by Biba Doobie.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that song.
Okay, wait. Can you sing it?
Please kiss my neck. Yeah. You know that song. I love it. It's so cute.
I love Biba Doobie. She's
grunge.
so cute.
I know.
She's really cute. I really love her music, and I feel like my favorite songs from you as well, like First Love Song is one of my favorites. They have this like nostalgic coming of age movie sentiment
Literally, yeah.
And that's exactly what that song gives. Like, it makes me feel like I'm in some, like, teen movie.
Yeah.
And I really do love that song, and I really do love her. I think that's a great choice.
Yeah.
I think I will add that.
Same.
Thank
Especially,
you so
like, the
much.
ending part, like, the bridge.
Yeah, when it gets, like, really loud and, like...
Yeah.
It sounds exactly like that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I just feel like you are very important, everything that you are doing and standing for and what you represent. And, I mean, yeah, could you, like, leave us with, if you have a tidbit of anything inspirational or any word of advice or anything that you could say to the next girl or aspiring artist, musician who's trying to do this and might feel a bit discouraged, might not know where to start, how to find that voice, what would you say to them? How would you encourage them to start?
I would say just, like, listen to the little voice that you hear in your head that's telling you that you know what you're doing.
Intuition is
and don't let anyone mess that up.
Don't.
Yeah, because it's right.
It's right.
Yeah.
No, that's real.
Yeah.
I feel like the number one thing that you can have in this industry is, well, taste. And also intuition.
Yeah.
And when
listening to it.
When you stop listening to it, that's when everything goes to shit.
Boy, do I know that. Yeah.
I feel like you've been listening to it for a while.
I have.
Because everything's been bangers.
Stop.
Whoever's in there, she's smart. She's
Aww.
really smart. That's great advice. So you guys just jot that down, okay? You don't have to be little. You can be, like, old, too.
Yeah.
It's timeless advice.
Yeah.
But thank you so much. And I look forward to, like, talking to you again without, like, mics and cameras. And I think it's crazy that this was our, like, kind of first ever conversation.
I know. It's crazy.
Yeah. We're, like, low-key related. Little Parent Trap situation. Well, everyone, this has been Jay Stevens and
Alemeda.
And this was the Sellout Pod. Thank you guys so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah.